I bet you're wondering, why does Marvel suck so hard right now? And why is the multiverse so trash? Why are they rushing to do another Avengers universe-ending storyline? I'll tell you why. It's because they didn't have their IP secure. And now that they're collecting them all again and they trashed the entire universe, they're going for a hard reboot to replace old actors, get the new ones in, get the old ones out, refresh everyone's mind, maybe reuse some storylines. But guess what? They're still going to have a huge problem, which is why they are back here talking to me again. You're back here to me, and it's because I am inevitable. Blech. I am inevitable. I'm joking. But okay, there's a really big problem that not even a hard reboot can't fix, Marvel. And why is that? What is the problem? I will tell you in a visual of how to fix your problem, Marvel writers, because you have sincerely chosen me. You have been awarded me, your savior, your helper, so I can fix Marvel in this YouTube video about a guide, the Avengers guide, the a guide to Avengers, to fix Avengers with high school motifs, so it's super simple for you guys because you can't read. Okay, so since I know you guys are nerds and outcasts from society, I know you've never worked on a team before. How do I know you never worked on a team before? Well, that's because your team, the team you are writing, the Avengers, are either A, fighting each other because they never have anything to do, or B, fighting and arguing with each other about what to do because they never have anything to do. So, what is a team? A team is a group of people who work together cohesively towards a shared goal. And the team you have is too messy, too inconsistent, so you need a foundational team. The team that everyone knows is an iconic team, the team that always gets the job done. So on to step one. Who are the Varsity Avengers? And these guys are your original core members, your original consistent members. Keep this consistent. This is the team right here. These are the Varsity Avengers that everybody knows, the most iconic version of the team. You have Captain America, the leader, Iron Man, tactical support, Hawkeye, the sniper, Hulk, the Vanguard, Black Widow, the scout, recon, spy stuff, and then Thor, crowd control. Easy, simple, clean cut. This is the best, most perfect version of the strongest, consistent core modern team. There's no getting over this. This is varsity right here. So it's always good to specialize and categorize your characters in the power scaling tiers, right? So you can understand how strong they are. These are your heavy hitters. Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, and Thor. These guys are the ones who deal with the big problems, right? And then Hawkeye and Black Widow are your deadliest Avengers. They get in, they take your country down, they snipe you from far away. They're super underrated, but they're still as deadly as the other ones. Okay, don't forget that. And then here's your JV, your B roster, whatever you want to call it, your secondary team, the Black Ops team. So JV, right, your secondary team. These are the guys you call whenever the other Avengers are tired, right? And you see these colors are for you guys so you can spot who replaces who. So if you lose the Hulk, you go to the ISS kids. You can either get Red Hulk, She-Hulk, and then if you need somebody who can deal with magic like Thor or knows things about magical villains or magical properties, you get Black Knight, you get Doctor Strange or Hercules, and then if you need another leader, you go to second in command, you got the good kids, Black Panther, and then if you need somebody to replace Iron Man, per se, you go to the geeks, you got Ant-Man, Vision, and the Wasp, right. So stay with me. Whenever you need to replace, Hawkeye or Black Widow, this is who you come to. The freaks, you got the Captain Marvel, Blue Marvel, Wonder Man, the Winter Soldier, Sentry, and then Hawkeye's side, you can replace him with Quicksilver, Wanda, and Mockingbird. You know, these is your B roster. These are your Black Ops. This is the team right here. And then all together, this is who you call whenever a really big, like, Avengers event is going down. You get all of them together, right? Okay. So now that we're done with step 1, we're going to move on to step 2, the other half of the problem, which is your villains. Why are your villains so bad? Why are your villains so weak? You killed your villains off way too fast. Now you have no villains. You have a gigantic problem. And as soon as the reboot happens, all you're going to do is reuse your same villains. Or you're going to use villains that people have already seen. So, how do you eliminate this problem? I have a solution. Here you go. The Sonari. Who are the Sonari? These guys are interdimensional beings. They travel from different universes to destroy them, completely obliterate them. There's 4 generals. They are tasked by their leader. He destroys universes. Why? To recharge his old, dead god who's hungry. He's dying, and there's a big old cosmological war where the Avengers have to secure territory. The enemies have to secure territory and take control over these astrological bodies where there are these beings on the planets who can help the enemies fight because they're taking control over them. There's mind control, and they need to secure territory so the enemies don't win the war. Easy. Send the Avengers to a planet to fight the bad guys. Make them work as a team. We need more villains, please. Like, God.